we said, no ring in this deck. We do have Bowmasters, though, so you get to spam Archering. I think I saw this from, the League 5.0 dump, and I don't know exactly what they cut for Bowmaster and Lotho, but both of these cards do seem kind of interesting in the Convoke shell, where you can go like Lotho and playing any one of these in the same turn, giving you more treasures to be able to cast like multiple Bushwhackers or even just multiple red cards in the same turn seems really cool. And then Bowmaster, not only an extremely powerful card, but also gives you 2 bodies for Convoke cards. So kind of just makes a lot of sense to play both of these cards and the Black Splash. So we'll see how it goes. Cut Reckless. Oh, yeah, they're not playing Reckless Bushwhacker. Jeff. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out till they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Jeff. Put a bunch of free foils in the order. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the one thing about this version. Mana base is a little bit more painful. So, you know, it's a little sketchy. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have led with Epicure. Because if they Prismatic Ending my 1-drop, I can't go Epicure Demolition Knight, which I guess I couldn't do anyways, but if they ending, they're obviously going to kill the Clue token. Fountain. Suspend Rift Bolt. Alright, I will be taking no additional Shockland damage. Please and thank you. 1. Trigger. I think I'm going to blow up the blood token. It's close. God, see, I missed doing this in Pioneer. Okay, let's get... I probably don't want to get the black cards. Let's get, like, Loxodon Epicure. I probably don't need 2 more Convoke cards to win this game, right? Yeah, this should be fine. Is Modern Convoke actually just nutty? I mean, the thing about the Convoke deck in Modern, you have this draw quite a bit more often. Like, you get to play 8 zeros and 8 of the Demolition stuff. Sounds good, JS. Have a fun time tonight. Let me know what we're doing for Dono Deck Thursday this week when you get back. Show up with that basic. It's the one that is closest to the top when I'm building decks on the All Access account, PSAMs. So this is the Lazy Man Swamp. All right, I block. I'm gonna go ahead and block. I'm gonna go ahead and block. I can't play 2 big boys this turn, right? Oh, I could have cracked Clue instead. Maybe that was better. Instead of playing Epicures. Probably was. 2. Doesn't really matter. Go. Frain, what have you been playing in pre-modern? I feel like every time I look at a deck that I want to play, it either has Mox Diamond or some other ridiculously expensive card that I just like. I don't know. I need to find a cheap deck. Oh, wait, Stifle Knot. Alright, 2 blockers. Block here. 2, 3, 4. Plus 8 is 12. 1 removal spell still has them taking 10. I guess Helix, but if they Helix, I can still make 2 chump blockers, so. Alright, attack. Stasis is a cheap... Stasis, the cheap deck? I mean, I don't really want to play Stasis, though. Because that would involve me, casting the card Stasis. Oh, cool, they just died. Lit. Alright, Forge-Tender against Burn. I think that's it, right? Containment Priest, no. Pylon, no. Pylon's interesting. I think I'm just going to cut the... No, I want to cut the Lothos. Because I don't want to be losing life against them. And Lotho is not a May. You have to lose life with it. I think we just do that and cut the 4th Knight-Errant. Because I don't really need... Like, I don't think I'm ever in a position where I need the second one in this matchup. I think I like Bowmaster more than Lotho. They're both kind of mid. If you want, I can link you a pick of your list. Probably own the whole thing besides Standstills. I don't own any old cards whatsoever. Unless they're all reprints. Okay, so it's all reprints then? Actually, funnily, and I'm not convinced that I own Mana Leaks. I do have Dark Heart Waste, yeah. I actually sold my Flooded Strands. I had Con Splendid Strands, but I sold them a while ago. To keep this hand without a payoff? I mean, I don't want to. Go to 6. The downside to playing a third color. Not like this. Right, I'm gonna keep this Giga Chat, put back Loxodon. Surely I'll draw a red source, right, chat? Do you believe? Do you believe? Surely I will draw a red source. I have to. I have to draw a red source. Or, you know, or a Voldaren Epicure. That works too, I guess. Yeah, I think maybe we can't be playing lands that don't produce red mana. I think I might have decided that. What do I do this turn? I think I want to go Memnite Rebirth? Probably? Wait, no, this. Recurring Nightmare is on the reserve list? I didn't even know that. It's not that expensive though, right? Is Survival on the reserve list? I assume it is. El Goblino. They have 3 cards. I'm going to take this. Survival is. Nightmare's 20. It's not that bad. It's actually relatively cheap for a reserve list card, right? Alright, don't kill me, please. Cool, and don't kill me. It's Bandit Commander. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's why it's so cheap then. Is Survival Bandit Commander? I don't know, that's what chat's saying, but I have no way to confirm or deny if Nightmare is actually Bandit Commander. I mean, I'll take their word for it. I don't play Commanders, so... I think I have to shove with everything, right? Yeah. Leave back 1 blocker. I guess... Well, no, playing this is fine, because if they smash, I can just discard I can sack the blood token. Yeah, they lack critical information. Pepe Law. I don't think I'm playing Loxodon. I mean, I guess I'll just discard this. There's a chance I'd play Loxodon. No, I'm just attacking. Pepe Law, chat. Nightmare is not Bandit Commander, it's just a horse. Okay, so it's not Bandit Commander. No way to confirm or deny that. It's not based on power level, but instead with a small group. Yeah. Commander ban list is just like, I don't know. It's really just dependent on what your local play group is. Who cares? You're gonna not let people sit down at your table just because you don't like playing against this one stupid commander? Like, come on, dude. What the fuck? What are we doing? We're supposed to grow the game. I don't know, man. I cannot stand that discourse. I hate that shit. Maybe I'm just thinking about it in a different fashion, but some people have standards. I don't have any fucking standards. Kidding me? Don't force my rebirth. Imagine getting forced here. It'd be so gross. Dude, it's literally like it's like the Magic Online friendly. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. So when you go into the modern queue and you go to like modern open play, or maybe it's modern tournament practice, there's always something here where it's like, I don't know. They'll say like no Tron, no burn, no control, no aggro. You know what you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, but it's not there right now. Ayo? That triggers off my shit too. Elves jump scare. Literally elves jump scare. Start over, start over. It's probably still fine to play the Memnite there. I'll play Commander, but I would think if a certain one just makes enough fun for everyone else, why waste your time? Yeah, but do you really think that the entire playgroup feels that way? Or do you think it's just one person trying to be like, you know, tell the rest of the playgroup, like, hey, this card sucks? You know? I don't know. It's just weird to me. I mean, again, I'm not a Commander player, so I don't understand it like, you know, the other Commander players do. It's just a different... It's almost like a different game. It really is. We need a land. Just saying, we need a land right about now. Alright, attack for 4, I guess. Land mod check? Mod check land? Tournament practice is more like the just for fun room. Well, if tournament practice is just for fun, then what is just for fun? just for fun, like playing on the lawn, playing outside on the playground. Yeah, take care. Nobody plays in the just for fun category. Well, Magoose, actually, well, it's open play, tournament practice. That's the only two options we have. There's got to be one of those in here. There always is. Now I can't find it. Fast play, jamming games. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I just can't find it now. Hey, they have a blocker now. I mean, I'm not going to not gas my card. Maybe I should play Bowmaster here. Is it better to play Bowmaster? I don't know. Obviously, I should have played Bowmaster first if I was going to do that. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's right, but let's jam. Deck. Archering. A second Bushwhacker next turn, too. Hashtag just jam. Just jam. When are we going to get a token in my likeness? I got to talk to the Dive Down guys. Because they do tokens that they send to their Patreons. And now that I'm like a much more regular co-host in the Dive Down, I should get a Dive Down Doomwake token. Wait, Gordon. How are they a Yawgmoth deck that has no black mana in play right now? Did we realize that? What did you send me, Magoose? Monka arrows. Alright, fine. Am I running out of slots? How many slots do you get on 7TV? Oh, you get 1,000? Jesus Christ. We're not even close. Yeah, 700 of them are Maguses. Yeah, that's true. Literally half of them are just Magoose emotes. Oh, I'm just dead, right? They draw their whole deck with the Warden. Alright, I guess I should have played the Bowmasters. Again, not going to make them sit through this. Welcome to the family. Spell Skittles with the 2 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much for the 2 gifties. Chat, dodge if you didn't get one. I weren't dead. They had the Essence Warden. I'm guessing that's for a deck tech. They had black mana. They had a Forest and a Swamp untapped. I was literally dead, depending on when they draw the artist. It doesn't matter. They have the Essence Warden and Play Pike. They draw their entire deck. They can deck before? No. Because they can just respond to all of the Yawgmoth triggers. No, because they don't have to. They can leave all of the Yawgmoth draw triggers on the stack. That's just not even true. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was dead. Containment Priest, pile on. Convoke without a quarter shield? Who are you and what have you done with my streamer Doomwake? Bowmaster is good against them, right? I think I'm gonna keep all the Bowmasters. Shaving this is bad. I'm gonna shave on. No, I guess it's better to shave on like a Memnite and an Epicure. It's probably fine. Alright, deck tech for Spell Skittles. There's the link. We're going to look at this in a second. Again, thank you for the 2 gifties, Spell Skittles. Appreciate you. Nope. Yeah. Quads, baby. Fucking quads. Actual quads. Unfortunately, I don't have a white creature, so I can't, well, you know what I mean. I can't play the Loxodon this turn. Shuffler is broken, smudging. Alright, let me take a look at Spell Skittles deck. Could have gotten a Heroic turn 1 with Quadthopter. Was that better? I would have 4 1-power Thopters versus... So I could have 4 1-power Thopters and a 4/4 on turn 1 versus 3 2/2s, a 1... 3 2/2s and a 1/3 on turn 2. It's kind of close, isn't it? I don't know. It is close. Okay. I think it's close. Maybe it's not close. Maybe I'm just like thinking about it wrong. Maybe it's not close at all. Yeah, let me do this real quick. Alright, let me take a look at Spell Skittles deck. Quadthopter is flexier. Wheels? Question mark? Question mark? Bowmaster, Ox, Pyromancer. Pyromancer's kind of interesting. Alchemist Gambit. Mana, take an extra turn. During that turn, damage can't be prevented. Oh, that's kind of cool that it says damage can't be prevented. Wait, is this the answer to Ring that we've been wanting the entire time? So, assuming I'm remembering this correctly, they play Ring, they get a shield, you play Gambit, then on your extra turn, then they take damage. Inquiry, Infernal Plunge, Reforge the Soul. Okay, so we're doing, like, the Inquiry Breach stuff. I feel like this is probably too many Reforge the Souls. Bolt's fine, Metamorphosis is fine. Noxious Revival, kind of interesting. I guess the idea... Oh, okay, I get it. It's kind of interesting. I'm just attacking. I'm going to right-click all, and then I can pass. Noxious with Reforge is kind of cool. I don't know that I love the Pyromancers, though. I guess the idea is you kind of, like, go through most of your deck, breach back the Gambit, take an extra turn, and then kill them with Pyromancer tokens. I guess that's a thing. Pyromancer's also kind of cool with Plunge, but you can just sack the Bowmaster token to Plunge, so you don't really need it. Well, can't you already go infinite with Plunge because of Bowmaster token? Because, so, every time you plunge, you sack the Bowmaster token, right? Okay, yeah, it makes you need the Bowmaster. Darcy is really good in these decks. I do agree with that. Darcy's kind of cracked in these decks. Because Darcy makes your breaches a lot better, too. I think you don't really need the second Ox. I think you can probably afford to cut an Ox. I don't know. I mean, I love the idea of Reforge Morphos, or excuse me, Revival Reforge, but I think this is probably too many Reforges. Maybe you go down to like 3 and 3, and you go cut 1, 2, 3. Maybe you don't need all 4 Metamorphoses, and then you make those into 4 breaches, or 4 Darcys, excuse me. Deck tech is 2 gifted subs or $10. Let me show you where I was at with the Bowmaster list, because I actually made quite a few of these Bowmaster Burning Inquiry lists. Let's see if I can find the one that I was playing. I think 2 was the one that I liked the most. Yeah, this is the one that had Shieldred. Now, this is a different deck, right? But we can kind of maybe borrow some ideas here, where, I mean, I guess I was playing Waste Not, but I did like Shieldred quite a bit with, like, the Burning Inquiry Bowmaster stuff. I don't know if you really have enough sources to be able to play Shieldred. No, this is Modern, right? Yeah, this is Modern. Yeah, you want to be a Breach deck. I had a Breach version, too. Was it this one? Yeah, this is the version... Ignore this card, chat, please. Do not avert your eyes from this particular card, but we had, like, a couple Unearths, Channeler, Ragavan... Steamkin, which was kind of mid. I wasn't a big fan of Steamkin. Is my opponent back yet? Hold on, let me kill my opponent real quick. I guess we don't have lethal, but I'm gonna attack you. Attack you so I can have 6. Overcooked. Yeah, don't worry about the Psyche. So I definitely think we should be playing Dragon's Rage Channeler. I'm just not sure if you want to play it over Pyromancer. Burning Inquiry, Plunge. I mean, again, I like the Reforge Noxious Revival stuff, but it's also a little bit awkward where if you Reforge once, then you can't do it again in that same combo turn, right? Because you only get to Miracle once. So it's a little weird. I feel like I'd go down to maybe 2 and 2. I think I'd go down to 2 and 2, cut the second Ox, and then I would go... honestly, I kind of want to go up to 20 lands and play 4 Channelers. I think I like that. 4 Inquiry, 3 Plunge, 3 Bolt. You could maybe shave a Metamorphose, too. Is there anything else you're thinking about adding, Spell Skittles? Koji, thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Drop a link to the deck in the chat, please and thank you. I think if you run Breach, you probably want some amount of baubles to be able... get some value out Breach. Yeah, that's a good point. So maybe that's a package deal where if you're playing Bauble, you just cut Pyromancer, and instead of like Pyromancer and some form of Reforged Revival, you would just play Darcy Bauble. Breach Waste Not. Maybe there's a world where you play some number of Pyretic Rituals, where you could just go like Pyretic Ritual with Breach to be able to keep casting Reforge. That could be a plan as well. -4 Morphos, Pyro adding a Darcy and Bauble. Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of like the Pyromancers more. I do think that we should be... I guess you have Plunge to do that. Yeah, you have Plunge. So Plunge works with Pyromancer. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like, all these cards do make sense. I'm just not really sold on, like, this many Reforges Revivals. What the fuck is going on right now? I'm not sold with this many Reforges and Revivals. So maybe you just, like, cut some number of those and play a couple of Baubles. Even if you're not playing Darcy, Bauble's still not that bad if you're fueling your graveyard for Breach. So you could think about something like that. I want to look at Kuji's list. Kuji said they're working on something similar. Maybe we can get some ideas. Halfling, Channeler, Bowmaster. Halfling is kind of interesting. To enable Ren and 6 and Liliana. Burning Inquiry, Inquisition. Alright, whatever. They're taking so much time that we have plenty of times for tech decks. Okay, so Burning Inquiry, Inquisition, Bolt, 1 Raven's Crime, Thoughtseize, Bauble, Waste Not. Yeah, see, this makes more sense with Baubles, but you're not playing with Breach, though. Interesting that we're not playing Breach. Why does it say that I'm offline? What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't... That's so weird. I don't understand Chatterino sometimes. Turn 2 Bowmaster or Waste Not and then Inquiry. Yeah, that's a good point. You can go like turn 1 Halfling, turn 2 Bowmaster, Burning Inquiry. I do kind of like that. Are we dead? How did they take this long to kill me? This is the answer to the ring that we've wanted the entire time. Ring got you down? We got an app for that. I gotta make a tweet about that now. Ring got you down? Well, boy, do I have the answer for you. Come on. They're gonna take my Memnite, and my hand's gonna suck ass. Don't take my Memnite. Yeah, Bone Crusher works, which is why I'm actually playing, I think 3 Bone Crushers in the recent Rhino list that I've been playing. Somebody actually, I think they 5-0'd a league. I don't know if it was a league or if it was one of the challenges, but somebody played Questing Beast and Rhinos, which is, to be completely honest with you, kind of fucking based. We love that. Kind of shocked they didn't take the Memnite. I guess they just get punished if I draw another artifact. So it sort of makes sense. Was it Bologna? Yeah, Questing Beast versus the One Ring. Did somebody play it on camera in Bologna? Did we get to see Questing Beast on camera? Because that would have been sick. I didn't watch a ton of the coverage over the weekend from Bologna. I think it's like twitch.tv/European Tour or something. I don't remember the exact Twitch handle. You got it, Kuji. I'm glad I could help out. Thanks again for the subs. Should I protect my life total or get Black Source in case I drop Bowmaster? I'm just going to get a Mountain, I think. Keep my life total a little low. Well, if they don't have another discard spell for this Bushwhacker, they are in trouble. I guess they could just Fury me. My face when I remember that Fury is a magic card. Yeah, Fury scam, nice deck, idiot. What decks have gotten my interest over the weekend? I mean, I'm more so looking for like the weird offbeat kind of fringe stuff. I'm not looking to play 4-color. I'm not looking to play Yawgmoth, like all these kinds of decks. I saw somebody 5-0 with Burn with the Ring. I kind of want to try that. We're trying this deck, which looked pretty interesting. Just like some of the more fringe decks that aren't like necessarily competitive. Well, I mean, they can be, but they're not the tier 1 decks. Yeah, Legacy European Tour is the Twitch. Okay, well, at least they don't have the scam. And honestly, their Voidwalkers can't block. We might just win this race anyways. 2, 4, 6, 8. They go to 8. This is going to be a close race. If they draw nothing, I'm winning the race. Yeah, if they draw Stone Cold nothing, I win the race exactly, I think. Right, because they take 8, 8, 6, 4, 2, dead. Yeah. What deck won Legacy yesterday? It was won by Will Kowalczyk playing the Monoblock combo deck. That deck looks really sick, by the way. It's like Leyline, Helm, Dothy, Opposition Agent, Dark Ritual, Karn, Ancient Tomb. That deck looks super sick. Love that deck. Alright, how about another Bushwhacker? You know, I don't ask for much, but Alright, well, I will attack. Please do not draw anything relevant. Please draw nothing relevant. Go to 2 here. We need to fade 2 more draw steps. Okay, never mind. Well, that doesn't necessarily let them survive, right? Because even if they have a spell, they make 1 token with 2 blockers. I guess they have to sack a Voidwalker. Oh, but they can't get a blocker off the Voidwalker. Yeah, so as long as we dodge Fatal Push, or I guess like Fury red card, this would be a crazy game to win. What's up, Ashiok? Look at that. Too easy. Too easy. That was a sick game. We actually beat the Fury. Deck is so good that it can beat Fury. I'm just boarding out Lotho every round. This card sucks. Why did I convince myself that this was a playable card? Not good. I guess we haven't even drawn it yet, but I'm going to keep the Bowmasters in. I'm going to cut 1 Epicure. You are Coffer's God now. Does it count as content if I board out the card every single round? I mean, this card's good. That's a good splash, but this one, not so much. Did I update the Mox field? I thought I did. No, I guess I didn't. Hold on. Bad streamer, bad streamer. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we're archering, all right. Also, Lotho tries to convince you that you're better off playing a Godless Shrine, and as you can see, I guess this hand kind of sucks anyways. Is this hand, like, weirdly a keep? See, I don't think I want to bring in Containment Priest against them, because it's just so fragile against their Fatal Pushes and stuff. Priest is a lot better against stuff like Yawgmoth. Is this hand a keep? It can't be, right? No way this hand's a keep. I think it's close. You know what? We're up a game. Fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know how I haven't added a Quarter Shield to my deck. A Quarter Shield is just good in every deck. I should make that my stream title. Alright, new stream title. 0 drop. Ooh, that's pretty fucking good too. That's probably the next best card. Your turn. I will block. No Fatal Push. Like the new Jameer Death Shadow decks. Oh man, I appreciate that that is now officially a meme on the channel. Every single time we have Shadow on camera. Block. Are they gonna stomp me? Anyways, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna go ahead and block. I'm gonna block. If they stomp me, whatever. That's fine. Okay, sure. I'm still gonna block next turn. I'm still gonna block next turn. Just the fact that it's a 3/2 does not mean that I can't block anymore. Ooh, you know what sucks? They could have a removal spell for one of my artifacts in response. Let's hope they don't do that. Okay, we've gotten this far. I think it's better to play Loxodon since that's much better against Fury. Yeah, the thing about playing Knight-Errant is, like, most of the cards that I could find are red anyways, given that I can only do it for 4, so I can't play another Knight. And because of that, I mean, I guess this is Fury Insurance regardless. I don't know. Need to play around Go Blank? True. What's up, DBZ? Make a thumbnail for paradoxical outcome with a Quarter Shield, then use it for a random bring deck in Modern. Every single YouTube thumbnail, I gotta reach out to my editor. Every single YouTube thumbnail moving forward is gonna have a Quarter Shield on it. So you want to talk about Hogak? We could talk about Hogak all you want, dude. I hope they cast Blood Moon. Fix my mana. I'm gonna shit if they cast Blood Moon. I am actually going to shit. All right, my tweet wasn't that good. We didn't get a lot of likes. Come on, chat, go like my tweet. I thought it was pretty good. Not meeting my my clickbait quota for the day. Shield would be playable if it costs 2 to equip. I don't know about that. Twitter is dead, yeah. I gotta get on Threads now. Where the threads at? Sure. Maybe it was better to cast this one. I don't know. You know what I now realized? We need to play filter lands so we can filter the shitty Godless Shrine into double red for Bushwhacker. That's what we need to do. Have a Dota slot Thursday. This week, no. This week is full. But next week is good. Yeah, we played 2 leagues with that Napez. You can check the VODs, but I mean, it was okay. I think one thing, if you're looking to build that deck yourself, that I would highly recommend doing is taking the Asmo food shell, so the core of Asmo, Cookbook, Daredevil, Finale, and just cut the combo. I think the combo is not good, but I do think that maybe playing like 1 or 2 Sams as a value engine to go with Saga and Ring is good, but the combo pieces just like, they're just bricks on their own. And when you're playing this like mid-range food game plan, you can't really afford to have bricks like that. So I think you're much better off just playing the shell of like Asmo food with Ring, just no combo. But I will say, it was not the Ring's fault. Every single time I drew the Ring, it was busted. When I think of the Izzet Drakeslist and Pioneer, I do not like any of the Izzet decks whatsoever. I think they're all kind of shit. Even Phoenix. I've never been a big fan of Izzet. I guess we're just attacking. It's probably more beneficial for me to do it this way. I mean, I guess they don't have to pop the explosives this turn, but it's probably fine. And then attack for a 9. Creativity. Well, I don't lump creativity in with those. Like the Izzet decks that I'm talking about is like Pyromancer, Drake, Phoenix, those kinds of Izzet decks, the Treasure Cruise decks basically. MTGO, what's the name of the game tracker? The game tracker, like this thing up here. So this is actually an MTG bot extension. Let's see if I can grab it for you. Hold on. So there's a specific URL that I will send to you via Whisper. Sec here. How do I whisper on this? All right, I'll whisper. I thought I could whisper in Chat Arena, but I don't know how. Dude, why am I having difficulty finding Whisper? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in chat. Whatever, I don't care. There you go. It's in that. So you replace the username equals with your MTGO username. As far as Storm Counter, I don't think there's a way to activate Storm Counter. It just kind of pops up from time to time. Just you wait. All right, this hand has no payoff, but we do have Rebirth. Yeah, this is fine. Spec. That's all I'm going to say. We're not playing right. Yeah. What about all the Ring decks I played last week, PSAMs? You think about that? I guess it's better to have this one in play, because this one can tap for a Convoke creature if I draw it. I don't think it matters either way. I believe it's called Fake News. I don't know about that. I guess it wouldn't matter. Oh no, this Godless Shrine is atrocious. Dude, I just can't with the Godless Shrine. Like, I think the idea of this deck is really cool, but trying to play a Godless Shrine when you have, like, 16 red 1-drops is just... I don't know what we're doing. Was I supposed to blow up their map on turn 1? That might have been better than playing the Inspector. It probably was, actually. Now that I think about it. I should have blown up the map on turn 1. I always forget that you can do that with Gleeful Demolition. Oh, sure. That was the reason to not play the Inspector on 1. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, let's be honest. I was going to lose this game anyways. I was dead either way. Can you just let me complain about the shrine? You have it in your hand? I didn't have the shrine. No. I did have the shrine in my hand. I guess it wouldn't matter because they have protection anyways. Just going to main phase this. Oh, that's the reason to not main phase it. I just wanted to F6. Get my F6 value. I do love me a good F6. Okay, well, I mean, we take those. My lands, huh? Convoke card. Go. Maybe attacking there was good? They block here and take... No, they block Bowmaster, right? They block Bowmaster and take 7? Yeah, I don't think attacking was good. That's true, they did do us the service of killing the Godless Shrine, so I don't have to look at it anymore. Why are we still here? We can theoretically no longer win this game. If they didn't have Worm Coil, maybe. Maybe if they didn't have the Worm Coil. Why can't this exile? That's all I'm saying. I guess we can bring in the Wear-Tears. I know they don't even kill the ring, but they kill their other stuff. Alright, good enough for me. To you and me. Banger alert. Banger alert. Banger alert. Is it possible to drop a league when you haven't played any games and get money back? Yeah. If you drop a league that you joined but you haven't played any games yet, you get your entry fee back. But as soon as you play a match, off the table. Yeah, it's similar to that. This hand is really close. This hand needs to draw a land or a Memnite / Ornithopter. I would have just played it out at 61 personally. Is this good enough on the play? It's good enough if we draw land. I think I should mulligan, but I think it's close. You know what? No, let's keep. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have to get lucky with this deck anyways. Yeah, land or Ornithopter does it. Actually, Ornithopter doesn't do it. Yeah, because I don't have the white creature. If I had Thraben Inspector, it would have. So it has to be a land. Godless Shrine would work. I knew that was gonna happen. So, do I blow up their Chromatic Sphere and just hope they can't play Magic? I mean, it's definitely the content play. Let's make the content play. Let's make the content play. They will simply just not play a single... No, they mulled the 6. But they only took 1 mulligan, so maybe it is too much of a spew. If it was Star, for sure, then I wouldn't do it. But the fact that it was Sphere kind of leads me to... kind of talk... You could talk me into it. God damn it. If only I had the Thraben Inspector. Only we had the Thraben Inspector. So now we're gonna get turn 4 Troned. Well, maybe not. I don't have Scrying or Map. Unless they just have the other Tron land rolled up. Which certainly could be the case. Warping Whale. Hopefully I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, right on time. I guess it's better to pump up the artifact creatures, because in the event they have Ugin, I'd rather have these left around. So we can go Ornithopter. I mean, not that I'm beating an Ugin anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack for 2. 1 mana / creature short of playing a second Convoke card. That'd be kind of nice if I had like 1 more Ornithopter. Looks like they're going to whale one of these just in case. They're going to whale the Memnite. So reasonable. Attack for 2, they get a 15. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. We only have 11 next turn, so not quite. Shocker. Surprised Pikachu face. I mean, they did search for the other one on turn 2, so. What'd they reveal? They got a Blast Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can get in our 1 point of damage this turn. I mean, that's a good one to find. I mean, we have to just go all in, right? We can't play around anything. Let me set up the Bushwhacker for next turn. Is there a world where playing Knight-Errant at first to gamble for a 0-drop so you can fall with the elephant? Maybe? Maybe that was better. Yeah, I could see that. You might be right about that. Alright, your turn. I mean, if they have nothing left over, I guess we do know about the Blast Zone, which at the bare minimum can kill the Inspector and the Epicure. Well, I have the Bushwhacker. I can just haste the Memnite next turn with the Bushwhacker. So like I don't need to play it this turn to be able to attack with it next turn. I'm like trying to think about playing around like an O-Stone or something, but realistically I'm not just gonna scoop if they O-Stone me anyways. There's no way I'm ever beating an O-Stone. And it's not a good sign if they're attacking. Okay. I guess they can get Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah. Or Ring. Probably just Ring. It's not good. What on earth is this? What? They got a Boulder Branch Golem. Oh my god. Boulder Branch Golem. My brother in Christ. I don't think it's lethal, but I mean, we didn't come here to do the math. It's got to be close to lethal, right? It's actually... Wait, is it lethal? 5, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 26, 18, 20, plus... I think it's lethal. I think it's actually lethal. Yeah. Why didn't they just get Ring? What the fuck? They just got Ring, they couldn't die that turn. They must not have the Ring in their sideboard, I guess? Alright, sure. W, I guess. That was an interesting one. Yeah, I mean, I must be under the impression that they just don't have the Ring now, which is good. That's good to know about. Wait, no, didn't they play the Ring game 1? They showed us the Ring game 1. They literally did play the Ring in game 1. So what's the best case scenario with this hand? Turn 1, Memnite. Turn 2, Bowmaster. Turn 3, Convoke. That's just not fast enough, right? Yeah, we have to mull this. This is fine, I guess. Yeah, I saw that Caleb 5-0 with the Esmo time Civ deck. His list looked pretty interesting. I think I put back the second Epicure. I think I like that. Bowmaster is cracked. That's a really good draw step. That is an exceptional draw step. So we can go turn 2, Gleeful Demolition, Loxodon. No Tron land this turn. The revealed Chromatic Star. Okay. Tilt. Tilt, tilt, tilt. So this gets, I guess, Blood Crypt. You think destroy the star? There's no way that I can destroy the star instead of just putting, you know, 10 million power into play, right? There's no way I'm destroying the star here. Yeah, I can't do that. There's no way. Yeah, so next turn it will be... these will all be 3. So that's 12 plus... 12 plus 5 is 17. It's 19. It's Xaxes next turn if they don't play a creature. We love Xaxes. Okay, this is a good sign for us. Chat, this is a good sign for us. Don't pog. No pog. Everybody spam no pog. No pog, no pog, no pog, no pog. Do not pog yet. Do not pog. Fuck, they have a blocker. Damn it. Blockers are cheating. That's interesting. Probably better to Bowmaster the token, right? MTL Carl, thank you very, very much for the 2 months. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah, I think it's better to kill the token. It represents more damage. And we get to save save this for next turn. They do get to sack it to fizzle it, but I mean that's fine. So they go to 7 here. Alright, don't draw a Tron land. Chat, no pog. Chat, no pog. Spam, no pog. No pog, no pog. They have Ring? Okay, well. It's annoying, but... Okay, no pog. No pog. No pog, no pog. Alright, your turn. Nothing to see here. Just passing the turn. Have I sworn off Pioneer or something? No, I mean, I'm still going to play a little bit from now and again. Like, I'm not going to just quit Pioneer entirely, but I've been having a lot more fun playing Modern, and I think it's a lot more interesting and enjoyable right now, so... I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just going to... God damn it. I'm going to play what I find to be interesting. And as of right now, I've been having a lot more fun playing Modern, personally. Yeah, Pioneer is kind of like... in a really weird spot too. It's just I personally have not been having a ton of fun playing Pioneer as of late. It feels very, very stale and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna Shatter EOT. Then if we draw a 1-drop, we can go 1-drop kick Bushwhacker. Land. Oh, even a land is good, yeah, because we can double kick. Yeah, land is nice. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I guess. Put you to 4, then they go to 2. I mean, if they don't have a second ring, they might just die, right? Yeah, they might just die if they don't have a second ring. Can I kill them? I forget this card has a second mode. I could have just played one and not kicked it. I forget this card has a second mode that you're allowed to just cast it without kicking it. God damn it. It's like a modal spell, you know? Yeah, I'm just dumb. I'm so used to kicking it that I just forgot that you're allowed to cast it without kicking it. Oh, now they can Ulamog their own ring. Fuck. I deserve this. Damn it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Just threw away lethal. Alright, I guess I'll do a prediction. God damn it. Why am I so dumb? Ooh, Lotho. She Lotho on my Shirriff till I'm corrupt? Based. This basic plane, this mana base is like kind of something else. Overgrown Tomb. Rude. Running 4 shield mate, or you going with the crazy people running 3 mate one side? Well, see, the thing is, JPSN, you need to be able to sideboard one in case you're playing a Karn deck. And the thing that you have to realize is because the metagame is now all about a quarter shield mirrors, you really want to be able to access your quarter shield more often. So if you play 3 quarter shield and 4 Karns, and then you put 1 shield in the sideboard, you have more copies of a quarter shield, which means you're better in the heads-up matchups. You're about to be 3-0. With the deck that you sent me for a deck tech spell, Skittles? No shot. I somehow don't believe you. Build Max Rarity Lightsworn at some point for Edison. I looked at to see, like, just out of curiosity, I looked to see what max rarity would be for Lightsworn, and I think it was about 2k, which for max rarity, a lot of decks is really not that much. Debating on casting Bushwhacker as a 1-drop this turn. I think that's bad, though. Let's just crack this clue. I guess there wasn't really a lot of reason to do that main phase. Max rarity Lumina. Is it really? What's the max rarity? Is it ulti? I think Lumina had an ulti. But a lot of those cards are at 1, right? Like Charge at 1, Lumina at 1, JD's at 2. Pull up to Energy Detroit, play you and buy you a drink. If I was going, I would definitely consider it. I would definitely hit you up. Wait, what am I doing? I could have played Lotho. Like, only paying half attention. If only I was paying more attention to the game and not Shap. Did I have enough to go Lotho and Memnite? No, maybe I didn't have enough mana. Lotho, fetch Bloodstained Mire, Lotho, Memnite. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I had exactly enough. Yeah. Should dig through your random ultis. Yeah, there is especially because of Edison, there are so many random ultis that are just worth way too much money. We're going up? Guess I discard the Lotho. Funny enough. Started Pithing Needle. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. That's on me. Also, the beautiful deck building with the basic planes and the Goblin Bushwhacker is just like, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Sorcery, artifact, land, creature. I think I have to spew off one of these. Can send Loxodon at Liliana. And then send the other 2 at them. I don't even know if it's worth trading one of these for 3 damage. It's really bad. I mean, it wouldn't have been bad last turn if I had just, like, sequenced my spells differently. You know? Wouldn't have been that bad last turn. Oh no, attack with Bushwhacker. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess if I'm gonna suicide these, I might as well throw in the Bushwhacker too. It's just like free damage. Alright, well, you know, I mean, I need to like, I don't know what's going on today, Chad. I'm just not, my head's not in it. I don't know what's going on here. My head is just not in the game today. I've kind of had a headache all day, and I think that's definitely a part of it. I've not really been able to focus today. I was thinking about not streaming, but I missed you guys too much that I had to stream. I think I'm probably going to call it after this, though. I got to go lay down. Kills Tarmogoyf. Yeah, we're doing what I like to call clicking buttons. Clicking buttons. I just gotta make games more interesting, you know? Okay, this hand's very good. I'm gonna lead on Rebirth in case they have a discard spell. Yeah, it also doesn't help that this mana base is beyond atrocious. Oh, because I know I have Blood Crypt too. Oh my goodness. This is just a disaster. Because I can't even cast my stupid Knight without Blood Crypts. Fuck. You lost? No, Sedge. Birth the Blood Token. Not casting Birth on turn 1 is a lot worse if they have a discard spell. I guess we can just do this and just send all of the tokens and still have 2 blockers for Ragavan, which is fine. Pyromancer was MVP. Okay. Trade. It's the best you're going to get with Ragavan in this matchup. Pyro Plunge is legit. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, again, like you said, when you sent the deck list, I really like the idea a lot. No, I'm just going to beat you with a bunch of 1/1s. Bunch of shitty 1/1s. Sure. Good luck with that. I've got a 7. Just have 5 power in play. What's up, Swamp Soul Ring? Dude, that match was so much fun. I'll never forget. I'll never forget the guns on camera. Thanks again. I appreciate it. I had so much fun yesterday. Thinking about it more, I know we had mentioned on camera that it was like, or on coverage that it was the content play, but I think it was just right anyways. Like, your opponent didn't have a single way to beat that card. So you just, like, the game was over when you just put that Sire into play. Did we cast the Knight? Or do I just, like, attack them? I kind of just want to attack them. I'm worried that they have something like a damnation of sorts. I guess I could play Ornithopter. Let's do this. We can go Ornithopter and then 1, 2, 3. Do it this way. Still get in for 3. This is like good at splitting the difference, where I still get in 3 damage, but I also get to play the Knight. I think I like this. Let me get Lotho Epicure. Yeah, this is good at splitting the difference. I think I like this. Hey. This is now officially an A Quarter Shield stream. Stream brought to you by A Quarter Shield. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag kinda sponsored. Alright, after completely throwing Game 1 in the trash, we have defeated our opponent in Game 2. Let's see if we can defeat them in Game 3. This one of Lotho, by the way, just chillin'. One of Lotho, just chillin'. Sure. This hand kind of slaps, actually. I mean, I kind of understand playing Bowmaster. The card's super powerful. It's 2 bodies for Convoke. But it does really wreck your mana. If it was free to splash, it would be, you know, obviously quite a bit better. I'm just gonna play Inspector here, but the problem with playing this deck's mana base is super sketchy because you need to play, like, you have 16 red 1-drops, or maybe it's 12, but you need double red on turn 2 quite frequently in order to set up, like, you know, Epicure plus Demolition or something along those lines. So it's really hard to set that stuff up. You know what I mean? What's up, Max? I could go Memnite Thopter Bushwhacker to kill the Ren and not play Bowmaster. Alternative line is attack Ren for 1, hold up Bowmaster. I think I'm gonna take the Bushwhacker line. Did I see Justin's tweet? No. Was it about A Quarter Shield? I hope it was. Yeah, let's kill the Ren in 6. Ren, you. So they go to 13, Ren dies, and we got 2 Bowmasters in hand. It's not bad. Alright, now I gotta look at Justin's tweet. Yeah, they clearly need to ban A Quarter Shield. People hating on a quarter shield. SMH my head. I'm assuming that's the one you're referring to. Ooh, that's a good draw. They're at 13. Do I run out the Bowmaster first? Probably. Yeah, I think so. I guess they can kill the Bowmaster with the trigger on the stack. But the nice thing about running out Bowmaster first is I get to Knight for 5. And I really want to Knight for 5 here. So I can hit more Convoke cards off of it. Like Epicure Memnite, I think? We'll go attack for 1, play Memnite probably. Go. Lose to Titan every FNM. Anyone have a sideboard idea that is in blue or black? Have you considered trying Ashiok? The 3-mana Ashiok where it's like they can't search their library? I don't know if that's good enough or it's not quite good enough, but it seems like it might be good enough. Yeah, or Shadow of Doubt. So token, block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They go to 3. They go to 2. Alright, let's go to combat. At the chump block with the Saga token. Fuck it, let's get the Ornithopter in there. Why not? Yeah, we can't kill the Construct token because it's a 2-2. Is it even worth playing the Bowmaster in case they have a sweeper? Probably not. We just hold it up. It gets in 1 more damage here. Nah, let's just not do it. Realize that Waste Not is the trap. Really? Interesting. I was actually kind of a big fan of Waste Not when I was playing those Grixis versions. Well, I tried Rakdos and I tried Grixis. I thought that Waste Not was kind of a banger, but maybe that was just my experience. A token? How do we possibly have an out if we make a token? Could, like, EE maybe? Okay, token has been made. Resolves. Are we going to get our first 3-2 of the evening? You absolutely love to see it. Shadow Spear, equip. I don't think that gets you out of it. To my knowledge, I do not believe that gets you out of it. There's no way that gets them out of it. Can look for a Bushwhacker. Certainly doesn't get them out of it now. Certainly does not get them out of it now. Alright, we did it, chat. We achieved the 3-2. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Alright, chat. As I mentioned, I got a little bit of a migraine going on, but I wanted to stream for you guys because I took the whole weekend off. Ooh. But I'm going to go lay down, go do a little bit of resting for tomorrow's stream. I thank you all for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time today, chat. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Thank you for...